And we're back. We've got Team No This Is Manny versus Bruh and Yamsey of New Leaf. Fusion to start off, and Manny doesn't quite get it. It's going to bounce off of the net, looking very dangerous for a moment.
Yeah, they're getting away with one there for sure.
It's funny that like how many goals like could be if the player that was doing the kickoff just went for a shot each time, right? They're focused on the beginning, using the first like 20-25 boosts to just get ahead of the ball and dunking their opponent and trying to win whatever kickoff agenda they've got cooked up in their head. But if they just went for a shot, I mean, how many times have we seen where the fusion or the friendship or even just the regular kickoff, someone like backflips and doesn't even make it to the ball, where that shot would go in?
That's when it always feels bad, because I don't know about you, but the meta has definitely been encouraging getting the kickoff a little bit slower, I think, on average. So,
of course you'd say that.
Winning the 50. I would say that.
Mythic, the one who gets booped on a regular basis.
No, most people don't go for those anymore, Rolf. That's old-timey stuff.
It's a good strategy is what it is.
Well, it's good. It's good as a mix-up, I think, once you have a handle on what your opponent's doing. Because when you don't know what they're going to do, I think it can be a big risk. You better let your teammate know when you're going to do something like that. But scoring starting off here with Patrick.
Big whiff there from Yamsey. He's got the back wall defended. He just doesn't jump soon enough, and it all comes down to that same transition. We've seen it be a bane in the existence of previous teams. If you go up that wall vertically or even close to vertically and you try to jump, it will just eat your jump, so the players are worried about it. They don't jump until it's too late sometimes.
Bump from Bruh there, but Manny did get the boost. He's all out. He's not gonna. He's giving Patrick space. See, this is that can be risky. He might have been better off just going forward there.
If you're confused about what we were mentioning, booping someone on the kickoff, that's when you go really fast and low on a kickoff and try to hit it over the opponent that's going slower on a kickoff. You can get it over their head, and it's right on target.
Yeah, boop is just the noise it makes as you do it.
Manny out to the wall, trying to find Patrick, but Patrick's just going to play some defense and then get aggressive. Wait, I meant offense.
That sounds more like Patrick.
Yeah. Patrick wants to get a dunk onto Bro. He gets it! So savage. Manny's underneath, too, trying to clean up whatever that dunk, whatever happens to that dunk, but
yeah,
that's brutal.
Nice pass by Manny over his own head. But, yeah, Patrick's been all over the court already so far this game. Getting a couple demos, getting a couple goals.
Manny's over the rim again. That's the strategy with that kickoff, is that you want to be way, way later to the ball. You're anticipating your opponent's just doing like a neutral kickoff. Oh, no.
Oh, Manny, don't do it.
That's a big own goal. He says great pass. It just goes up and he pinches it into the... Just hits it right into the ceiling. No pinch required. Nothing Patrick can do. Where was I? With the neutral kickoff and going over the rim, you're on your downward trajectory, so you'll hit the ground way sooner, and you get advantage of the ball because they hit it right to you. It's a big gambit.
It's a fun mix-up.
That's right. To the sidewall, Patrick down to Bruh. Yamsey is forward, but he's not able to retrieve the pass. He's going to have to play defense, but it's dangerous to go slow. Man, he's right behind him. He gets the bump out of the way. Bump onto Bruh as well. Wait, Patrick's not done. What? What was that carry?
With defenders all around him, he's just getting these light little touches, just enough.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. That little tap with the corner.
Three-parter, yep.
Yeah, that somehow tapping with the corner by flipping outward goes right into the net, right into the front of it. That's the hardest part to save, almost always, for the defense guarding the back wall. Here's Yamsey trying to get in the way.
I was going to say this play would have been much better. Got to call Manny out on the side. He actually missed the boost here. I think Patrick was trying to set him up. But it ended up not mattering. Yamsey just couldn't quite get a handle on that one.
The best passes. Sometimes they're shots, and sometimes the best shots are passes.
Yeah. This game's getting a little out of hand already. We've got 2 minutes left. 3-goal deficit for New Leaf.
Yamsey bumped a little bit there, but he's staying on possession. Here's Manny to the sidewall. He's hit it out of his own reach. Yamsey just needs to put the shot on target. Patrick's going to be back in time, sending it to the ceiling. Manny kicking it out to the middle. Both team members of New Leaf after that. Patrick around the wall. Gets around one, but pays with it with his life. Oh, no, that's a huge setup. No! The rim saving Yamsey from disaster. He's trying to find a pass, maybe. Can't get it around Patrick. Time is running out for them. They need almost every play to count from here on. That's a whiff. Patrick is going to take it. Trying to get Manny, but Manny's just looking for blood. Yamsey, downrange. Manny's got it over him. Just a little tap. It's low, but not in yet. Bounces off the rim, deflecting. Down to blue side, bruh. Waiting patiently for it. Into the corner, a huge pinch. Out to Yamsey. He's trying to get the shot, but it's just too high. Patrick's got the clear. Looking at Manny. Attempted pass there. They need those passing plays to work for their future series coming up if they happen to win this. I think that was the thorn in their side, that Nico and Coco are constantly looking for each other. They're always trying to set each other up. Oh, there is a passing play. This is exactly what they were hoping for. Great use of the corner. Patrick goes and takes the corner boost, and it sets up the passing play beautifully. Right past the last defender.
I mean, that's exactly what you want to do. I mean, he pulled the first defender out. The first defender was the only one who was currently back with that first touch, and then he just goes up the back wall as the second defender is still in the process of rotating back. That's when it's really deadly to be up there.
Still think the defense had a chance at saving that, but they had to think on their feet quick. Oh, it's over both players for now. Nobody wants to commit to that yet. Into the corner. Patrick's going to be on that. He wants to get this dribble to go. It's out to the corner. Manny doesn't read it, but that's going to be game number 1 going to team No This Is Manny. He wants one more pinch goal. It's not going to happen. He's keeping it up for now on 0 boost. That's going to be it there.
That's going to be it. Yep. So game 1 goes down in the books.
Yeah, they crushed it.
No This Is Manny. Yeah, they were looking very good that game.
They're going to try to use these games as like motivation for their future games. If they, assuming they beat New Leaf here, they're looking really strong. They're trying to set up like more like bonds with each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get more acquainted with how they're rotating.
Well, I want to see some more passes from Patrick to Manny. There were some in this game that were attempted.
Right.
But looking at the end screen here, we've got a whole bunch of assists for Manny to Patrick right now.
That's exactly right. I think that's kind of been their MO, though, is that like Manny is always the second one to the ball, because Patrick will run the ball up, he'll hit it to the corner trying to get a pass to Manny, he'll still steal boost, get bumps, and then Manny, as he's got the ball, he has to decide what to do with it. Does he put it to the backboard for himself? Does he find Patrick? Does he air dribble it? You know, and that's sort of been normally their goal. But I think all of these goals so far have been like a give-and-go sort of strategy where Manny keeps finding Patrick on the back wall, or he's going to get the 50 as well. All right, fusion setup to begin with. Does the other team attempt it? That's a interesting way to see the camera. Manny was like looking down at it. They don't attempt it, and Manny gets it bopped right over the head of the opponent. He switched his name to 1. Is that going to make it hard for me to remember, bruh? Oh, he hasn't. Wait,
what did you see?
I see for his car just driving around. It just says 1.
1.
Is this a spectator thing?
Must be. I'm not familiar with that bug. First I've heard of it.
If I push the scoreboard button, it shows him as bruh as well. I swear, I thought for a second he had changed names. I don't know. That's wild. It's rolling up. Patrick doesn't get it past bruh. Manny wants a second touch. Doesn't have the boost for it, but it's back down to Patrick. Well, I want to see if I have my camera on him, it says bruh. But just if I'm looking through someone else's lenses, oh, that's a double bump from bruh. Patrick to the back wall. Wants a slam dunk with a pinch from the back wall.
That was a pretty major double commit from No This Is Manny there. They're playing a little loose here, it feels like.
Yeah. They're trying to play as fast as they would normally play, and that's just a dunk shot from Patrick. A setup once again from Manny, I think. It goes around, bruh. Manny gets the setup. Wait, Manny's car is doing the same thing. Now he's just the number 5, which is the number I pressed to switch to him.
Okay.
So that's what's going on.
That's related to that, yeah. And Patrick switching to an Octane for this game.
That's a super interesting spectator thing. How come we get all of the spectator problems in hoops?
What do you mean, we?
I guess you're doing fine.
Oh, yeah, I got all my names right now.
Shot into the rim, straight up. Oh, just over.
Yeah, either one of those players on knows as Manny probably could have scored that one.
If you're Yamsey sitting in the rim, and there's both Patrick and Manny up for that, going right at the ball, that's got to be like the worst situation. It's terrifying. Bump. Yamsey tries to lift it up. Manny's going to be there sending it into the rim. Gets it clear for now. Shouldn't be too worried. A demo. Patrick tries to get more, but Yamsey on the backboard is going to be able to clear that. Just lift it up. Manny able to clear that away. And Patrick has the perfect setup. The nice layup there. It's so low. Makes it really challenging for the defense to get that save when it's just as low as that. I think it was just a simple little touch. Yeah. Oh, he's got a flick too. Or not a flick, but a flip just to maintain momentum. But I think he was already going supersonic. That's something I don't understand a lot, is that, like, it doesn't show your car as supersonic when it's in the air, when clearly you can't go any faster unless you're only moving in one of the cardinal directions. Like, horizontally.
Ooh. Oh, Manny's got the extra touch. For a moment, it looked like Patrick might have had a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're jiving right now. They're just all over the place.
Yeah, they're just trying to play really fast. But maybe they're just trying to shake themselves off of that last series experience. I don't know. If they score as many goals as possible, it'll feel really good going into the next series.
Well, they've already got 3, and we still have half the game to go.
That's true. We could still see a comeback from New Leaf. Bruh, trying to get it past Patrick. He's got the flick. Lifted up to the back wall. Into the side wall. Now Yamsey's got the shot. Open net. Shot was just a little bit low. Manny still would have had a chance to save it, though, but if the shot was fast enough, it would have been difficult. Now Patrick. He's backflipped. Bruh is there, trying to get it past Manny. Manny on the sidewall is going to be a little bit stronger. He wants one more touch just past Yamsey. That's going to be gold number 4. Manny and Patrick scoring evenly so far. Really good creative use from the corner. Flipping forward to get that pinch onto the back wall. Just gave it a little bit more speed than Yamsey was expecting.
Yep, you just got to, be patient, let that ball bounce back up to you instead of going anywhere.
Okay, chat's telling me it's a spectator bug, that Johnny Boy gets that all the time. That's good to know. It's not just hoops.
Yep. Happens to all the best streamers out there, right, chat?
Manny, unfortunate pinch for him. He was hoping, I think, to take that to the corner where he's already traveling to go and get boost, but instead he pinched it straight upward, and it's the perfect setup for Yamsey. Another fusion setup. And Manny does get it very, very clear of the opponent going for that same kickoff. Bruh, looking for more. He's got it blocked into Manny, but that's both team members of No, This Is Manny going for that aerial. Yamsey's got the shot. It's not quite in, just a little bit wide.
Bro, flipped out of that. See if we can keep this going. It looks like Manny's going to take over.
Ooh, a big bump onto Bruh. Bruh, oh, he almost stole the boost away there, too. I'm certain that's all Manny really wanted. I mean, the bumps are an added bonus for sure, but getting the boost away is priority number 1. That's a shot, though.
Shot on. Well placed by Yamsey, the good old doink. Just double jump into it.
Yes, the technical term is the doink.
Yep, the doink.
Double jump, just to lay it perfectly in.
Yeah, that's a 2-goal game now with a minute left. Patrick and Manny better, tighten up that defense. They want to be sure that they're going to the grand finals.
No, more goals. You don't need to save any balls if you just score every time you play. Manny trying to get it back out to Patrick. Patrick was rotating back from defense still. Double tap into the corner. Patrick going to clear that for now. Trying to find Manny. The pinch goes long. Manny trying to read. He's flipping in from the sidewall. Here's Yamsey. Doesn't have the touch. Uh-oh, it's dangerous.
Bruh's got him. Bruh's
What?
got him. But, oh, here comes Patrick with 3 touches.
Yep. Bruh. His best he could do was just set up Patrick there. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I figured it out. Depending on who I'm watching, it gives a different number to only one other player.
Huh. So it jumps around.
Yeah. But even then, it still switches. Maybe every goal it switches? I don't know. It's wild. Bruh. Nope. Can't get it around Patrick yet. The rim is a big obstacle. Back out to Manny. Manny to Patrick. He's looking for the redirect. That's a tough one. He's giving it back to Manny, though. It's a sick pass. Manny can't put it in yet, but he waterfalls it. Bruh's got the save.
Out of boost here.
But he's fooled the opponents enough.
Okay.
Just his presence alone was enough to make them wait on that ball. Yeah, he looks like he's got a touch, but you can't really be sure if you're Yamsey and Bruh. You have to just wait on it, and unfortunately they were expecting something, anything. 10 seconds to go. No, this is Manny. It looks like they're going to be moving on to the grand finals. It's going to be a best-of-5 versus Nikoko. They've got their work cut out for them. Last time they were able to take a game off, like I predicted. But
Even did it the first game.
Yeah, they're hoping to take away the entire series and win first prize. I think first prize, since the prize pool is at $60, I mean, it's 70%. I'm not going to be able to do that math in my head. It's 7 times 6.
Yeah, that's
$42.
$42 from. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You nailed it.
I'm
Have
the
a little
best.
faith in yourself.
All right. Grand finals up next, best of 5. We're going to start in West and then probably switch West, East, West, East, West. And then if this is Manny, if they happen to win after that series, then they get server selection for the next best of 5. Then they'll go East, West, East, West, East. But they have to win the first best of 5. It's double elimination, so Nico and Coco, they have to get knocked out of the winner's portion of the bracket, essentially, to go into a bracket reset. Could be very, very tense. I've got one overlay left to make, but the grand finals up next.